Hey everybody, I'm here in Mississippi today. What? So everybody, I'm here in Mississippi. It's in a little town called Fernwood, Mississippi. It's between towns of Macomb and Magnolia. This is a town filled with about 150 people. It's an unincorporated town, and I'm here at a haunted mansion in the center of it all. Well, I just tried showing you the house and I got attacked by a nest of hornets. It is the craziest. The bug population up here in Mississippi has grown exponentially throughout the years. But right now, like if I turn around, let me zip around this way, you can see, oh, that's the pool house here. Right there behind me, the pool house. It's filled with tools. And then right there is the house that I stay at when I come up here to Mississippi. I'm a little out of breath because the bug's chasing me, but we'll get on to some work today. This is the side door to the van right here. And right here is the side door handle for the lock. This operates fine, but if you look inside there, the top, you can see the cable's missing. On the bottom, you can see there's a cable in that lock right there. One of the problems is the retaining clip broke inside it. So I basically got this. This is a replacement for the door handle. So I'm gonna try to install this today, but I think I have to go to the hardware store to get some bolts, because I do not have a rivet gun to put that in right now. Well, I gotta tell you, going to Lowe's wasn't the best thing to do. It took me forever to find black duct tape. And the black duct tape, there was only one roll of it. And then I looked for Gorilla Glue. I could only find a bottle like this big, you know, like, I was like, where's the big stuff around here? And then I looked at wood. Wood is still high priced, and some of the 1x2s or even the 2x2s I was looking at for my bed frames, that's even expensive and warped. It's like all this burring wood. It's not even finishing wood type of stuff. So it's not the best Lowe's that I've been to. I am regretting not going to a better Home Depot. I know there's a Home Depot up here, but right now I just want to start getting stuff done. So this is where I'm staying right now while I work on the van. It's a nice big house. I've stayed here before. Actually lived here for 8 months. And there are a lot of stories here. I'll link to one of the videos that I did on the second day that I was in this house. I was kind of really spooked out because there's a lot of stories about this house. And it's a shame that I forgot my swimming suit because I can't go in the pool right now unless I go naked. And I don't think anyone will see me, but the neighbors that drive by might be upset. Now I'm gonna go look for some tools. You might be asking, why did I come up here? Well, this is one reason. Just so many tools and things that I can't carry in my van right now, but lots and lots of tools and extension cords and etc. So a lot of stuff. So what I'm doing right now is I'm drilling through that rivet right there. Like I just removed this rivet right here. I'm going to drill through this second rivet, and that will let me remove this. And then I'm going to install the new door handle there because that plastic piece is broken, but that's what I had to do to get this door handle off. gets out. Well, so far, like, I fixed the lock, and now got a ladder, so I'm gonna go up on the roof of the van. I'm gonna do some of the fan stuff I need to do. This is gonna get really complicated and really scary to put a fan on the top of the roof of the van. But when the proprietor of this haunted mansion came back and he was looking at the work I was doing, I said, I might take off in a few, go get a 6-pack of beer. But apparently he said he'd go get the beer for me, and he came back with an 18-pack of beer, which is so nice. He's such a great guy. And then on top of that, we were talking about Coleman stoves, and the camp stove I was looking at, and he goes, you want a Coleman stove? I got 3 of them here. So I got a Coleman stove that's gonna go in the van too. This is one of the good trips coming up here. Not only because it's quiet up here, there's all this space, and it's just fun having this open air and stuff like that. But I'm getting work done, and I'm getting even stuff given to me, especially the beer. So now it's time to finish that beer and get on the roof of the van. First, I want to tell you, it's like 102 degree real feel up here or something like that. It's really hot. But what I'm trying to do is figure out where the best point is to drill in. Now, looking at the roof, this is between the 2 ribs here. That's where I'm gonna stick the fan. And I'm thinking about drilling up to make sure that I'm not gonna hit a rib, like drill between the ribs where I want the rear end of the fan to go. And then I'm gonna draw the template on top, wherever that is. I've seen a lot of van videos when they've installed the fan. I've seen it done really good. I've seen it done really bad. But there hasn't been anything exactly making me secure about doing it, like the way they drew the templates and stuff like that. I measured the fan on the outside, and I see that it's 13 inches. The hole has to, The hole has to be 13 3/4 inches by 13 3/4 inches. So knowing that, I just have to get some straight edges and right angles to draw something that'll be good to put into the roof. And also try to make it as square as possible on the top. Of course, it's going to be easy to put it in the center because there's a center rib that I'm looking at right now. I could do that because just looking at, actually, are they centered? No, they're all in between. So this is going to be really tricky. I think it's time for more beer. And when I cut the pattern out, I'll use that for the top to mark where I want to saw through. But I'm going to drill 1 hole through the roof upwards so I know where the ribs start and stop, because I don't want to go through any of the ribs that are part of the frame of the whole cargo area of the van. So better than that, I just used foam core. I made measurements wrong. I shouldn't have measured it with a measuring tape. I just put this towards the edges where I need to saw off for, and put little notches on it, made square sheet like this. I'm gonna use this as the template on top of the van. Taking risks right now. Gonna drill up into the ceiling. This is where a pilot hole would have been convenient. Oh, my bad. This is thick steel right now. I need a different bit. Before I step over near my van again to do more work, I wanted to show you right there behind me, right there. That's another house. Actually, that's the pool house, but that's another house on this property. That's the sister house to this property. Now, it's not as old as this Victorian beauty right over there, but it is the guest house. Now, in the past, it used to be used as the pharmacy for this mental hospital right there. Like that big house used to be a mental hospital. But that's why they think it's haunted. I just work on my van out here. It's all hot. Come on. Do it more at an angle. snap it up. I need a jigsaw. Jigsaw is going to do better. The multi-tool looks like it's vibrating too much. So I'm afraid it's going to break off and shatter in my eyes. So I'm going to use a jigsaw, probably, if I can find one in the tool shed. As you can see up there, it is already starting to cut. And, well, we will see what I'm going to do next. I might use a reciprocating saw on it instead, just to tear through it. I mean, the multi-tool does give a nice cut, but when it gets stuck in the channel, it vibrates too much, and I'm afraid of breaking something. So you can see the black kitties on my van. Wants to rest there, but on the top there, you can see the fan is actually installed. I actually don't like as much as it shows on top, but and hopefully that kitty doesn't get in all the glue up there. But yeah, that's where the fan is now. And then on the inside, right there, you can see where the fan has been put in. There's some glue around that I have to clean up, but better for it to be sealed than not sealed. As for me, I'm covered in glue. I'm sweaty. I'm like, it's time for us to go out to dinner. I don't know where we're going out to dinner, but now I'm glad that the fan's in there. Tomorrow I'll wire it up, and then I don't know if I'm going to do the shore power, but I do want to get all the rust off the top of the van, and this is a good chance to get a ladder. I hope you guys have fun. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment on the videos. If you hit that bell on top, that'll be the notifications. You'll get a dingy ding ding every time I do a new video. It's great to see you guys watching my videos, and please have a great time out there. I'm going to keep on building up this van as fast as I can.